Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I'm here with a dream. In this dream, I was traveling. Okay, I'm traveling on the road, and I'm going from place to place. And as I go to different places, I end up meeting people, making friends, helping any way I can, and then eventually leaving again and going to a new place. And that was literally my dream. It was hours of me going from place to place to place to place. The scripture comes from Lamentations 1 and 5. Her foes have become her masters. Her enemies are at ease. The Lord has brought her grief because of her many sins. Her children have gone into exile, captive before the foe. All the splendor has departed from daughter Zion. Her princes are like deer that find no pasture. In weakness, they have fled before the pursuer. So here's the message. God said for somebody that although it ain't nothing wrong with traveling, He wants you to have a house. Like, He wants you to have a residence. He wants you to have something that is yours. It ain't nothing wrong with traveling. Ain't nothing wrong with what you're doing. But He wants you to have something that you can call yours. You know what I'm saying? He wants your kids to have something that they like. You know what I'm saying? When they, you know what I'm saying? It's something that's theirs. He wants them to have a room. He wants them to have, you know what I'm saying? And if you always on the move and you always moving around, how could you build a home? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say out your mouth you want to get married and you want to have kids, but if you living your life like somebody that is almost a retiree kind of vibe. That's what God said, a retiree. Somebody you living like a retiree. You just traveling by yourself. God said you ain't gonna be able to be no husband like that because you not staying in one place. How you gonna ever meet somebody? And it's understood if you don't know where you want to stay yet. But I just feel like God is saying, figure it out. God said, figure it out. You're gonna have to pick a place. Okay, you're gonna have to pick a place. You're gonna have to pick a place. And obviously God is gonna make suggestions to you. If I were you and you were me, I would go ahead and go with his suggestion because 9 out of 10 it's gonna be the best choice. But God said he do want you to pick a place and sit down. Okay. And yeah. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces. And y'all, I'm gonna add this too, because this message is literally the opposite of another message I recorded while simultaneously the scriptures are similar. And in this scripture, it talks about how foes take you captive. And in the other one, it talked about that. And I feel like God is saying, you know what I'm saying, especially if you are a woman, men too, because men can get captive. Men can in fact become captured. But especially for women, be careful because you don't want it to be a situation where you end up getting caught up. And it's like it's dangerous to do anything now. It's dangerous to move a new place and try to settle down because you don't know nobody. You don't know what they got going on. You got to get a feel of it first. And while simultaneously, it's dangerous to keep moving around because you don't know nobody and you don't know who you're going to run into. You don't know what they got going on. And you know what I'm saying? It could be a simple situation where you meet somebody and y'all supposed to just go out to eat, or y'all supposed to go hang out here, hang out there. It could be so innocent. And you never know. It could even, go and say, it could even be a situation where somebody invites you to church or something like that. Somebody invites you to a place that's supposed to help you, or places that are supposed to do this, that, and the third. Baby, you never know what people got going on. Because God is showing me how, like, for somebody, you, like, could be invited somewhere, and it's like somebody could come and snatch you up in the middle of the night, and they act like they don't know what happened. I'm sorry for yawning through that, but somebody could come and try to, snatch you up, and people act like they don't know what happened. They don't know what happened to you. But in reality, you know what I'm saying? God said you have to be careful. 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 And in reality, God said He wants you to be able to settle down. And you know what I'm saying? And have the desires of your heart. And this is somebody you do desire to be married. You do desire to have children. So you need to like be in position for that, because if you are constantly moving around, it may be hard for you to find somebody. While simultaneously, don't let it be a situation where you fall all the way head over heels for somebody just because, you know what I'm saying, they attracted to you, you attracted to them, and y'all like each other. You should go, like, take things slowly, because be very careful of anybody that's trying to rush into something. Be very careful of anybody that's too nice. Be very careful of anybody that's doing too much. Be very careful of anybody that's watching you too much. Be careful of anybody and everybody, because you don't know what nobody got going on, because women be involved too. And that's real. It is. It's real. It's some women that be involved with that. And you know what I'm saying? Regardless as to why or how, I don't know. But I just feel like God is saying you have to be careful of that, because it's sad, but we do live in a world today where you can't just, live your life normally. And you know what I'm saying? People not be trying to be like predator, like be predators. You know what I'm saying? Look at you as if you a dollar sign instead of a human being. You know what I'm saying? Look at you as if you a opportunity instead of a mother. Look at you as if they, you know what I'm saying? Like there's some people that really think like that. And you have to be careful, because God says that in His eyes you are His daughter, and He knows that you're going to make a beautiful wife. You're going to make a beautiful bride, and you're going to make a wonderful wife. So it's not a situation where you are intended to be captured by anybody. You are not intended to be property of anybody. And the only person you will belong to other than God is your husband. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.